when the whistle was blown.
Schmidt takes it down to the corner. He gets broken up. Captain up top looking for a shot. Does not make it all the way through. And now here come the Spartans. Schmidt looking to go around his man. Turns around looking for... He was looking for a pass to O'Gorman on that play. Goes around behind the Vermont net. All the way outside the Vermont zone it comes. This time it will, in fact, be an icing. We'll bring the face-off down to the Lumberjack zone. Just under a minute into this one.
Yeah, take a moment here. Both goalies today. We're going to see for the Lumberjacks, Cam Isabel, the southpaw out of Leominster, Massachusetts, and in net for the Spartans, we're going to see Jacob Wetman, another southpaw out of Studio City, California. So he is a long way from home, and with the weather it is right now, I bet he wishes he was home.
Clouden dumps it down into Lumberjack territory. Schwartz tries to poke it up, but it's kept in by Cooper Board. Play goes on behind the Lumberjack goal. Smith comes out with it, gets blocked by a couple of Vermont players there. They're looking for it. Schwartz with it after the face-off of the Lumberjacks. He gains the red line, gains the blue line, and dumps it in. Wetman stops it there for Labrizzi. Centennial goes up off the glass. Not able to clear it, though, and he gets it again. This time he is able to clear. He gains the red line. Poulin slides it back over to Labrizzi. He gains the red line, dumps it past the Lumberjack goal.
Labrizzi's pass there, intercepted by Fine-Lease, as Stewart will try to get that back into the zone on the Spartans' power play.
Now Zamjiwa who had it along the boards. Stewart comes around from behind the net, takes it low as he tries to give his team a chance to set up here. Stewart goes up off the boards, up to Labrizzi at the point. Slides it over to Clouden. Clouden from the circle looks for a shot. That was stopped by Cam Isabel as he saw that one all the way. He takes it in shortstop style to the glove, and we'll get a face-off to his left.
Isabel's looked pretty. Both goalies have looked very solid on first couple minutes. They've been seeing pucks well. Haven't really been tested much, except the 1-on-0. But we'll have to see if Isabel's pressured more on this power play.
Labrizzi takes it to the circle, looks for a shot. Looked like it hit a body or two in front of the net. It goes to Harvey again. He's looking for a pass out front, just missed on Smith. Collazo turnaround shot, held on to by Isabel. And we have it up to Jiwa. Jiwa across center ice. Looking to split the Vermont defenders. He does but just a little bit too far ahead of him was the puck on that one.
Yeah, it's interesting what we've been seeing here. We've been seeing your typical penalty kill is if you're on the penalty kill and you get the puck in your defensive zone, you rifle it out because you don't have the icing and you just reset. That's one thing we've been seeing in the Lumberjacks, though. They like to play the puck out, as you can see them as they come up over on a 2-on-2. They like to play with the puck on a penalty kill, really milk out clock, and it's just an interesting dynamic to see.
Chance here out front, shot. Wetman comes out and meets that one. 34 to go here in the first period, 2-0 Spartans. Great job on the response by the Spartans after Vermont had been putting some pressure on them here as in the midpoints of the first period. As Vermont got hungry after riding some momentum from the penalty kills. And then, the Spartans responded nicely with that goal.
That's a huge momentum shifter right there. If you're the Lumberjacks, you've been on the penalty kill 6 minutes of this game, and you have nothing. And both the goals that you have conceded were on even strength. Seacoast is currently 0 for 3 on the power play in this young game, and you're still down 2-0. So that's I bet something that the Lumberjacks can take in the locker and be like, guys, look, we're beating ourselves up here.
Reitzel's going to come in after Centennial. Gets tossed from the face-off. But he comes out with it after. He sends it up to Poulin at the point. Looking for a redirect. Almost hits Reitzel in front of the net. It went wide. Puck goes all the way down. Linesmen have their arms in the air. Icing it is. 8:07 to go here in the first period. We'll bring the face-off right back down to the Vermont territory.
Yeah, you can definitely see a bit more. There's definitely been a momentum shift. The Spartans have a lot more pep in the step. They're a lot quicker off the starts. That comes with being up 2 goals. And, you can, if you just look at the benches right now, the Spartans are up. They're cheering on their guys. And Vermont's kind of just sitting there. They're kind of disheveled. So it's just one thing that if you're Vermont, you've got to get something big quick. it's going to come from a block shot or a big save from your goaltender. But you need something right now to change your momentum to keep you in this young game.
Puck squirts loose in the slot as they try to get a shot. It goes deflected wide. There's some more of that physical play that Vermont's throwing around. That time Stewart met it nicely. Wetman sends it around the glass all the way up for Simino. Here comes Simino coming fast. He's got Stewart coming with him. Maybe a 2-on-1 down low, looking for a shot. For what they do have of the power play, they take advantage of that what little time they did have, and they got a 3-1 game, and they got to be feeling like they're back in it right now. As the puck goes around the boards, Raduzzi sends it back around, kept in by the Spartans, however. Loose in the corner it is. Up to the point, Clouden tries to keep it in just outside of his reach. 2-on-1 down low. Here, one time Lumberjacks almost got another one real quick there.
It's a great hustle play there by Frank Mondi. Just absolutely on his horse on the forecheck to get something there. Big shot there on the redirect. Good save there from Raduzzi.
Yeah, good chance coming back the other way as Little put it on Stewart's stick, and Raduzzi just made it. Smid wins the draw. Clouden tries to flip it up, goes out of play and into the penalty box. We'll do that again from the same spot.
Yeah, like you said, it's kind of at a stall point right now as we're halfway through the second half through this game. No team really has momentum right now. It's kind of shifted back to a 50-50 split right now. No team really has the upper hand on anyone else. So we'll just have to see these next couple shifts. See if any of these teams really make adjustments, try to kick it into high gear, or if they kind of sit back on this and say, okay, let's calm it down, fresh jump in, let's get ready for a big third.
As Schwartz goes off the boards, he hits Murray in the neutral zone. Here comes Finley's. He's got LaValle with him. Good defensive play there by Nick Labrizzi. Stopped that chance down low. Unfortunately now, yeah, that's a huge goal and a huge response from the Spartans after Vermont got two earlier on in the period. Great job by Nick Labrizzi there, recognizing that he had the space. Vermont was giving it to him, and it just turned into him and Raduzzi one-on-one. He said, I'm going to challenge you. Come at me and try to stop it. And it paid off as Labrizzi gets the power play goal, putting the Spartans back up 4-2. As Connor Little touches it over for Stewart. Offsides of the Spartans. I don't think they realize they're offsides, but doesn't matter as LaValle clears the zone, coming down the right wing side. And now we'll see how Vermont responds. Kept in by the Lumberjacks off of Wetman. Good save. Good positional save by Wetman. Loose puck. We'll see who wants it. Here come the Lumberjacks. All the way down in.
You got Wetman out of California and his backup drivers from Grosse Isle, Michigan. Both southpaws on their respective ends. Then we've got Isabel was a lefty.
Labrizzi! Schwartz dumps it into Spartan territory. Wetman stops it there, and he sends it around the boards for Dubé. Dubé tries to go for Little. Little's able to clear it out of the zone. And here comes Dubé coming down the right wing side. Looking for a shot, just goes wide. Dubé again flips it over for Hembry. He gets met by Schwartz along the boards. And now it's Schmidt. Schmidt with it, takes it out of his own zone. He runs into his own player. Great hit by Bone there on Schmidt. Dubé takes it down into the corner. He's got some space, turns away from his man. Dubé looking for help. Leaves it for Hembry. Hembry with it. Around. Clouden's got a pinch. He keeps that down low. Good heads-up play there by Clouden. For Hembry again. Clouden comes out with it. And that's going to come out of the Vermont zone. Clouden dumps it back down. 40 seconds to go here in the period. Emery slides it over to Labrizzi. Labrizzi gains the red line. He dumps it in with 25 to go in the period. Raduzzi stops it, sends it around the boards for Hemming. A few guys tie each other up along the far boards. Emery sends it back down behind the goal line. Coming up on 10 seconds to go in the period. And that'll do it for 2 here in Exeter this
Are they really going to look at what can we do to improve and how can we be better suited against them tomorrow?
Yeah, these 2 teams have a good long week with each other. They have tomorrow up in Waterville Valley, New Hampshire, and then Thursday right back here in Exeter. So 3 days in a row, these 2 teams are going to see each other.
You gotta love it. Gotta love the realigned schedules that the EHL put out at the turn of the new year with COVID. They wanted to keep the travel to a minimum, so it's gonna be. So they went from 2 divisions to, I want to say 6 or 7, with the New Hampshire division consisting of the Spartans, the chip away, and it looks like they're definitely trying that, playing a lot more aggressive right now. We'll see how Seacoast responds.
Here come the Lumberjacks back the other way. Labrizzi able to knock the puck away from his man.
I think the straight twig on the ice also kind of helped with that. Got caught in a stick.
Henry Pendleton knocks it out of the zone. Good poke check there by Pendleton. Chance here for Mundy. Good defensive play there by Centennial from trying to maybe swing momentum back the other way.
Yes, stall the momentum. Like in basketball, when a team gets on a run, the other team will call a timeout, try to squash the momentum. That may be why, just okay, let's reset. Let's get back to playing.
Smid tried to go off the backhand past the board with it, and now it's taken by Finleys. Nagy turns towards the boards. He goes up off the glass. Takes a favorable hop for the Seacoast. Here comes Smid down the left wing circle. Chance here up front. Held on to by Raduzzi. As he does a good job taking down the angle.
One thing that should not go overlooked is Jacob Wetman's puck handling ability behind the trapezoid.
LaValle turns up ice for the Lumberjacks, gains the red line, enters Spartan territory. Here he comes trying to generate something down low. Reitzel off the boards for Hembry. All the way around, Labrizzi keeps that down low. Squirts all the way over to LaValle as the Spartans finish their change. O'Gorman puts it on net, held on to by Reducci, and we'll get a whistle.
That's a big play there by Cooper Board there coming in, and he was met there by a back-checking right off a line change, number 4, Tyler Harvey, because Board was all alone in front of Reducci, but he was able to get in there quick and stop it. Christian, that was actually number 4. That was Nagy for the Lumberjacks there on that big back check.
As play goes onto the corner, Smid puts it down low. Schwartz holding O'Gorman up against the glass. Seacoast is offsides, and we'll get a whistle. As Schwartz, for some reason, still continues to hold on to O'Gorman in the glass.
Yep, just some frustration starting to come out from the Lumberjacks. We'll just have to see, these two teams are going to play each other a lot more the rest of this year with the new schedule coming out. So we'll just have to see what these guys do now. Are they going to start, maybe trying some new things out, see what they can see what the other team's going to react to. And we'll just have to see where else this goes from here.
O'Gorman takes a hit from Henning. That's one thing that the Spartans are not going to have to just make sure that they don't get sucked into. I've seen a few jabs coming from the Vermont side.
Yeah, Vermont's definitely pushed the physicality this game. It's been clean 85% of the time. There's a couple of minutes after the whistle checks that were not very nice. But the physicality, if there's one positive that the
Here comes Azam Jiwa down the left wing side. Looking for a slot chance save there by Raduzzi. Lumberjacks are not going to like that as Santanilo give Verduzzi a little bit of a shove. We have a penalty coming up.
See a cross check.
Clark's going to be in the penalty box.
Yeah, I got him 2 minutes on a cross check. Verduzzi's not happy about the, not too happy about the fact that he got a stick taken out of his hands by the Seacoast player. Looks like Seacoast may have gotten away with a little bit there. It's under 2 minutes left. I think the official's going to come together and say, okay, hey, what do you want to do here? Do you want to put another guy in this box, or what did you see? What did we see? And just go from there, really. You know, they're taking their time. They want to be good, better to be right and slow than quick and wrong.
.235 to go here in the third period with a 7-2 lead. The Spartans go back on the power play.
Actually, I think that the scoreboard has it wrong. They've put a 2 up on the other side. Actually, wait, no, that's actually correct. My apologies on that one.
Smid wins the draw. Poulin slides it for Hankin. Hankin sends it down low. All the way down low for Smid. Hankin keeps that in at the point. Down low again. Play goes on in the corner. We got a scrum going on. Smid tries to poke it up for Hankin just a little bit too far as it comes down to the Spartan zone.
It's going to get some fresh penalty killers out there for the Lumberjacks as we come under 2 minutes left in this hockey game. Spartans are going to get another win here. They'll be back. We're going to be back in action with these same two teams up in Waterville tomorrow. I want to say it's 3 o'clock puck drop, Derek, I think?
It is a 3 o'clock puck drop tomorrow.
Yep. We're going to see Wetman. Wetman is going to continue his undefeated streak. He's going to turn this into 6-0 on the season, and Verduzzi will get the